All right, guys, 7 o'clock tonight, the Rangers will take on the Boston Red Sox in Game 3 of their series. And I'll be there in the building. Me and my brother, we watched the game last night after the 2, and after the game was over, we started talking. We're like, let's just go. So, me, my brother, a couple of our friends, we're going to go up to Dallas and watch the Rangers. We'll be sitting up high, left field. So, if you guys are going to the game, that's where we'll be, high, left field. Got the cheap seats, just kind of want to be in the building for that. And really, Padilla's starting, and I could talk about everything. And I will say, the Rangers' last 2-3 games have given me a little more hope. They were struggling big time. They started off against Minnesota, not playing well. Ended before the break against Seattle, losing 3 out of 4. That wasn't good, and really hadn't been able to get any string of hits going. These last couple games we have, and one of the moments yesterday that gave me a lot of hope for the Texas Rangers, and it's a small thing, but these small things can add up. There was a play, middle of the game. There's 2 outs. One of the Red Sox got up to bat. I don't remember who it was. Doesn't matter. Foul pop up over to the first base side. Hank Blaylock, who was on first at the time, ran over to the sidelines, couldn't seem to find the ball. Looks like it's just going to fall into the fans and then go to the next pitch. I don't know where Ian Kinsler comes into the screen and reaches over and grabs it. He sprints all the way across the field and gets the ball. That kind of effort is what we need. That kind of, just those small things, not letting guys, get cheap at bats, making them have to work for it, and when they make a mistake, make them pay for it. So hopefully we can get the sweep, and I'd love to be there if we can sweep the Red Sox. But really, this video is just about, man, I hate the Red Sox. I hate the Yankees too, and all you guys know I don't like the Red Sox or the Yankees. But I'm really torn on which side, who I despise the most. And it really has nothing to do with the teams. Actually, if you just looked at the teams, the guys on the Yankees, I have more of a problem with than the Red Sox. Really, no one on the Red Sox I've really got a problem with. Pedroia's a class act. Veritek, Euclid, all these guys aren't, bad guys. They just play baseball and they play it really well. But then, the Yankees, you got Teixeira and A-Rod, who me as a Rangers fan can't stand. So, team-wise, yeah, Yankees are always there. But it's something about Boston Red Sox fans, or just that Boston Red Sox mania that's been happening the past 6-7 years, just got under my skin, and really has been something that I've really not liked about baseball. And, when I go to the game tonight, half, maybe more, of the people there will be Red Sox fans. It will almost feel like a road game. Maybe not, but there will be a whole lot of Red Sox games. And I went to the Dodgers game earlier this year, and there's a bunch of Dodgers fans too. But the thing is, and it goes back, and I've said this before, and this is one of my pet peeves. But when I go to the game and I run into a guy who's a Red Sox fan, let's say I sit beside a Red Sox fan. Usually, I like to talk to people during the games. As I get on here on YouTube, I love to find people from other teams. And we may trash talk a little bit, but I like to get to know people, especially before the game starts, and get their perspective on their team. So if I sit beside a Red Sox fan, and he's over there, yeah, go Sox, whatever, and I say, hey, where are you from? Oh, I'm up from Boston, or I'm in the New England area, that guy's cool with me. Me and that guy, I may not like his team, but that's fine with me. If he took the time to fly down to Arlington and watch his team, or, if he got displaced, or, he had a job that he had to move, he was born in there or whatever, that guy's cool with me. What I can't stand is when I sit there and I see all these Red Sox fans, and I talk to them, like, so where are you from? Oh, I'm from Tyler. Oh, I'm from Garland. That kind of stuff, like, I like the Dallas Cowboys, Dallas Mavericks, Texas Longhorns, Boston Red Sox. Why? Why did you choose that team? And maybe I'll go off on this, but why is it that when we play the Baltimore Orioles, it's not really much of an Oriole packed house, but when the Boston Red Sox come to town, everybody's there? Is it because, it's because they won the World Series. Why else would it be packed like that? It wasn't like that years before they had the little World Series going on. Now, I'll say, back in the day, if you had to tell me, hey, Red Sox or Yankees when they're playing each other, I'd want the Yankees to lose. Now, I guess still the Yankees, though. The thing with the Yankees, and the Yankees fans are bad too. When we go there and play the Yankees, it's about the same way. But it seems like it's always been like that with the Yankees. Like, it's with the Yankees, it's expected. They're the evil empire. They got 26 championships, blah, blah, blah. So when you go to a Yankees game, you expect to see it. So maybe I've become numb to seeing Yankees fans. But with the Boston Red Sox, not only is it that whole bandwagon nation just blew up, it's like wearing a Boston Red Sox hat is like a fashion statement. It really is. And the Yankees as well. But really, Boston has been growing. I mean, I walk around back in Austin, I'll walk around campus as Boston Red Sox hats. I mean, you'll go to the game tonight, there'll be Boston Red Sox hats all over the place. And I feel like there's no loyalty to a team. Now, I understand it is hard to be a Rangers fan. I mean, we have not been relevant in ever, almost. But it's like, but the reason, whenever the Rangers do well, like this season, we're playing well right now, I can really enjoy that, knowing that I stuck with this team through the really bad times. I didn't choose a team that I knew that year after year they were going to be in the hunt. No, the Red Sox don't win the championship every year. But for the last couple of years, they've been the favorite, or they've been in the discussion. You've had a team in the race every year. So it may not be a bandwagon thing, but it's more a front-runner thing. And it really bothers, because here's what it boils down to. When I go to a game, and a baseball game or whatever, and there's not as much trash talk in baseball, at least not in the South, as football. Football gets nasty. But when I have to sit there, and listen, if the Red Sox are killing us or whatever, listen to a Red Sox fan tell me Rangers suck, and he's from Tyler, Texas, I have a problem with that. You're telling me the Texas Rangers suck, go Red Sox. Well, no, duh, you picked the Red Sox. They're good. You have no right to come at me and start talking about how my team sucks and how the Rangers suck when you picked your team based on past success or past history. I don't want to hear it. Now, if you're from Boston area and you want to talk about how much the Rangers sucks, then God bless you. Talk about us. That's your team. You're from the area or whatever. But if you're from here in the state of Texas, that's fine. Be a Red Sox fan. I'm not sitting here trying to tell people you can't be a Red Sox fan or Yankees fan. You have to go for the Rangers. But if you're gonna be, don't rag on the Rangers or rag on the Rangers fans because we decide to stay loyal to our state and stay loyal, to this organization who represents the state of Texas or the Houston Astros, whichever one of the two. Okay, so you went outside the state lines, which that's fine. That's within your board. I'm not going to sit here and tell you can't. But you lose validity in my book when you start talking about how the Rangers suck. So you picked a team all the way across the United States because they've got a storied history and you like Fenway Park. Like that stuff. Go for your team, but don't talk to me. I'm going for the state. I stay with that stuff. See you guys later.